Hi ladies, it's Valerie. It is VEDA day 9. I am coming to you a little late at night, but that's because I've been bumming around all evening and I've got my glasses on, my hair's all up and crazy. So today I just wanted to review our maternity photos and to not really give pointers because I don't know that I can really give many pointers other than what we did. And I have had experience with photo shooting in the past, so I'll just tell you what we did, and we're hopefully looking forward to seeing our photos in the next, I don't know, in the next week or so. So I'm just going to go down the list really quick. For hair, definitely take time to do your hair if you can. Work with what you've got. Work with what your hair naturally does as much as possible. And again, these are all just my tips. Our goal for our maternity photos, I should say, was, to look natural, to be natural, but also to, I don't know, just have fun with it. So you can obviously do your own thing. This is just what we're kind of doing with us. So for hair, again, and I can't even say that I was extremely happy with the way my hair and makeup was. My hair is ridiculous to style. I hate it. And it was really humid out and just really gross. So I don't even know how it's going to be. I felt like I was sweating the whole time. It was just not great because we were outside, by the way, which I'm cool with doing outdoor setting. I think that it's great to do outdoors. We'd gone to a little park near us, and I think that I hope that our photographer will be able to get a few good shots out of what we did. Makeup, we went with, I went with natural, let's see, but just a little bit more, obviously. So just a little bit more than what you would normally wear, probably, just because what shows up on camera is a little bit different from from your everyday. Like, you need to wear a little bit more than every day because the camera does pick that up. So, and again, that's if you want to wear makeup. You don't have to. Clothing, you want to, again, I say you, but I'm just saying this is what we did. You want to be comfortable in whatever it is, because if it's uncomfortable, it's going to show up that way in the pictures. So, again, I wore a top that I had gotten from Target. It was a blue sleeveless kind of, it fit over my belly, which was important at this point. And we were 33 weeks and 3 days pregnant when we did ours. We wanted to aim for around 32 to 34 weeks, so we did a pretty good job on that. And again, my husband wore gray and I wore blue, and I had a white skirt on and a little shrug on. Again, I want to look back and not see overly trendy photos necessarily, but some people may really be into that, and who knows what it's going to be like in 10, 15, 20 years down the road when we're looking at these. What I'm wearing could be completely old-fashioned by that time. As far as making the photos your own, I would definitely suggest bringing props. And what I mean by props is not, cheesy props, but props that make it more you. So things like books, an ultrasound photo, if you're cloth diapering, you could bring diapers, mementos from your shower, and, any special jewelry that you have that you'd like to showcase. That's what we did. We had brought an overload of stuff, honestly. But we wanted to be prepared, and we wanted, you just never really know. I feel like it's always best to be over-prepared for a shoot, because you just never know what you're going to use, and you never know, like, what the photographer is going to have in mind. And they might see something that you don't see, and so if you have it all there, you guys might be able to work something out that that turns out amazing. So we did take a book. We took, oh my gosh, Guess How Much I Love You, I think. Is that the one? Anyway, we took that book. Guess How Much, anyway. Super sweet book. We did take the ultrasound photos, but we left it in the car, and we honestly just completely forgot about them. But my husband, we are planning on doing some more just in our home, so I think that we will try to do a couple just here. So we did take some cloth diapers. Some of the things that we used were from our shower. We did the little thing that you see behind me, this little clothesline thing. We did something like that, and also the little R right there we did something with. So the only thing that was different with the clothesline from what it is now is we had a little cloth diaper in the middle. So it was really cute, and those things were things that our friends made us for one of our showers, so that was really special to be able to use those things. We also brought the vintage baseball bat that I think I might have shown you guys before. That's in his room again. So just little things that make it more personal. You know, instead of just going to either a studio or an outdoor location and just bringing yourselves, it's always just neat to bring some things. So I think that the pictures are going to turn out great, despite my makeup and hair falling apart. But like I said, I think they're going to turn out pretty great. Something important too, if you feel awkward when taking a photo, the same with the clothes. Like if you feel uncomfortable in your clothes, it's going to show up when you see the photo. The difficult thing, you know, if you have something in mind that you want to do, and maybe you saw this great picture, but, you know, in my case, I'm a tall woman, my husband's tall, and so I'm not like a short lady who can just like lean up against my husband. It's very awkward. So I think that we had something in mind, and, you know, you just have to tweak it to work for you. Because otherwise it will look really awkward, and if you feel awkward, again, it's going to show up in the photos. If you feel like, you know, you're laying a certain way and it's awkward, or, you know, you're propped up a certain way and it's awkward, it will look awkward. There were a couple of times where we were doing this pose and it just felt really awkward, and like my hand was really awkward, so I just adjusted to make the photo work, or I hope the photo worked. So that's just, I don't know, that's just something to think about. If you feel awkward when the picture is being taken, you know, don't feel like you're going to offend the photographer, just move a little bit, or, you know, very subtle moves. Allow enough time for your photos, both before and after. You want time to be able to get ready. You also want time so that you're not rushing to get through the shoot, like you don't have anywhere to be. It's great to have a photographer that you're comfortable with and that you click with, because again, I think that it makes the whole thing more fun and more, I don't know, just easier, better photos when you can relax and voice what you want to try, and when you work together. I think that's huge. Some idea, you know, make sure that you come with ideas. Look on Google, look on Pinterest, Flickr, wherever you can, to find, just like you would if you were going to go to the hair salon and get a new hairdo. The same thing with photos. Search online. You know, do some searches for photographing tips if you don't do photos a lot. Or even if you do, you know, just look for tips. Look for photos that you like, that you would like to recreate in some way. Again, just keeping in mind that you might not have the same body type or the same style necessarily, but you know, you want to make it your own. You don't want to exactly replicate. So with all of this said, I hope that I can show you guys some awesome maternity photos in the next couple of weeks when we get them. So that's about it. I hope that's helpful. It's what we did. Again, I've had some experience with shooting and you know, with directing, you know, teaching others how to do photo shoots. So that's my limited knowledge, and I hope that it helps. All right, thanks. Bye.